How y'all doing today? It's your boy Germaine from Hognose Hogs, and this is the video where y'all will be helping me name my 3 new Hognose snakes that I got last week. I appreciate everybody that left potential names in the comment section. It's been really helpful, and I definitely took all of them in consideration and compiled 4 potential names for each of my 3 snakes. So let me go get the first one and we can get started. Alright, so the first snake y'all are going to help me name is my female 100% het leucistic hognose snake. And like I said in my unboxing video, because I received her on election day last week, I wanted to give her a patriotic type name. And so I didn't want to name her Lucy because, one, she's not a visual leucistic, and I feel like that's a very common name for a leucistic snake. So the 4 names that I've compiled are: number 1 is going to be Liberty. So just kind of like a Statue of Liberty. I feel like that's very patriotic. Number 2 will be Betsy, named after Betsy Ross. She's the woman that's credited for creating the American flag design. Number 3, Lucinda. So that's kind of a little different. It's not Lucy, but it's something that's similar and has the Lucy name in it. So I thought that was pretty good. And number 4 is gonna be Peggy, named after Peggy Carter. She's one of the female characters in the Captain America series, and so it's nothing more patriotic than Captain America. So those are the 4 potential names for this little girl right here. All right, the second snake that y'all are gonna help me name is my female toxic hognose. And so the toxic is a combination of the axanthic as well as the toffee gene. And so it produces this gray animal. So a lot of the names that I came up with had something to do with the gray color. So the first name I came up with is Storm. So kind of based that name off of the character from X-Men, Storm. I think she has one of the craziest superpowers where she can control the elements, and she also had those gray streaks in her hair from the movie. The second is gonna be Cloud. So as y'all know, clouds are gray. Number 3, Cryto. And so that's a name that one of the subscribers mentioned in one of the videos. I thought that was pretty cool. And then number 4 will be Grace. And so the reason why I came up with Grace is because Grace is the closest female name to the word gray. So instead of gray, Grace, if that makes any sense. So those are going to be the 4 potential names for this girl right here. All right, and so the last snake I want you to help me name is this girl right here. She actually has 2 recessive genes, the albino gene as well as the pink pastel albino gene. And so that's also called the electric when you have a combination of those 2. And so the first name, potential name, is gonna be Elektra. So shout out to whoever came up with that name in the comment section. I thought that was really creative. Number 2 is gonna be Peach, because she's kind of like a peach color. She's like a pinkish orange color. I can't really describe it. So number 3 is gonna be Pearl. So kind of reminiscent of a pink pearl, which kind of really describes what her color looks like. And then the 4th is gonna be Ruby. And I think that's a good indication of her eye color, because her eyes are like ruby red. It's different than my other snakes that have the albino in them. So those are gonna be the 4 potential names for this girl right here. All right, so those are all the potential names for my 3 new hognose snakes. And the link is gonna be down in the description to where you can go vote. And I'll let you know what the most voted for name for all 3 of them in my next feeding video. And if you haven't already, you can like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. And I'll see y'all for the next one.